In those days, I knew great musicians of Andhra Pradesh only. There were great musicians like, along with my Guruji, there were great musicians, Dwaram Venkateswamy Naidu, and Harinagabhushanam, and Piratla Shankaraya Shastri, and then another person, Mahavadi Venkatappa Shastri, Kurovi Satyanarayana. They were all famous musicians in those days. And I used to hear them. But the surprise was that in those days, the boy prodigy, the child prodigy was T.R. Mahalingam.
Flute Mahalingam.
He gave a performance in Vijayawada. And for the first time, my Guruji told me, go and listen to him. I went and listened to him. I think at that time he was playing very well. And he was also a young child, so he was playing very well. And I liked it, his playing. Then my Guruji and all told me that you should also become like that.
So that was, you were thinking back about your first concert, vocal music concert.
Yes.
But you also had an omnivorous talent, if one could call it that, for musical instruments. And you picked up so easily the playing of so many musical instruments, not just the violin. Yeah. Did that come along simultaneously, or was it sort of serially one after the other? How did it happen?
The thing is that, I have realized even at that time that about the rhythm, I should know some rhythmical instrument, that is mridangam or kanjira, something like that. And another thing is about my guru, he used to teach some instrument to all the vocal students. And he used to teach even if the voice is not good, one probably may settle down as an instrumentalist, but he should learn vocal and then play instrument. So like that, all my classmates, they are both vocalists and instrumentalists. So that gave me more opportunity to, play instruments. And the first mridangist who played for me was Mahadev Radhakrishna Raju. He was the grand disciple of Palani Subramanya Pillai. Recently he passed away. And he was a very great mridangist. So when he played, I was watching him how he's playing mridangam. The same thing I told you, and I don't know whether if I say you believe or I'm exaggerating. One day I took his mridangam and started playing. The things have come to me only like that. And many more incidents in my life I can quote you later. Then he was surprised how I playing mridangam. I started playing mridangam. I started playing kanjira only at that age. In fact, when I was 14 years old, I have accompanied on the violin to Arekul Ramanujangar, Maharajapuram Vishwanatha, and I have accompanied to G.N. Balasubramaniam many concerts on violin, and I have accompanied Chittur Subramanya Pillai, all the stalwarts of Tamil Nadu musicians, Andhra Pradesh musicians. I have accompanied between the age of 14 and 20. So then I was known as a violinist also, and it so happened one day. I told you one of the great musicians in those days, Mahavadi Venkatappa Shastri. He was, there was a great drama artist and film artist also, Suri Babu. He was a great, very famous artist of films and stage dramas. He was very fond of my music. So one day he called me to his house and asked me to play violin, and he asked that Mahavadi Venkatappa Shastri to sing, just homely, himself and his wife. And so I played violin. He sang, and then immediately he took an instrument, a bigger size than violin, from inside, which was not in condition, that he presented to me, and it is viola. So he said, you are bigger than violinist, your music is bigger than the violin playing. You have this instrument and try on this instrument. Nobody played Carnatic classical music on viola. Nobody is there. So why don't you do something? So I was very much glad, felt very happy. And then he got it repaired and gave me. Then when I played viola, I found that it's more good for our system of music than violin. There are certain handicaps in the violin which are not there in the viola. Then I started playing viola. I have accompanied on viola to all these stalwarts. And now also I play solo programs and all that. In that way, I think I am the first to play viola in South India, and probably, I don't know, I think I am the only top ranking classical Carnatic violist in South.
So this was when you started playing viola in your middle teens, is it?
About 18 years, 17 years. So by that time I have become a composer. That is a different story.
So all these instruments you were self-taught?
All self-taught.
You didn't have any gurus for any of these
No.
instruments?
For everything, my guru is only guru to me. All his blessings, and I could get everything like that.